for my surprise, the washing machine just stopped washing. So it's just like, fucking great, everything helps. Awesome. Trying to find a job and trying to go as nice as possible, but fucking hell, the easiest stuff, the stuff that I was counting on, that was the washing machine, it's fucked. Hey! So anyway, it's always fun. Also, I truly don't want to go outside today. I didn't want to go outside today. Like, today is gonna be the hottest day in the UK. And it's just like, hey, I need to go for an interview. Fuck me. When it's hot, I need to go out. Hey, come on. Like, this is update from recent times. It's been frustrating, like, not performing. Because, like, the stoppage of not performing to try to find something, even if it's night shift, like something more permanent for a bit. It's just like, man, for fuck's sake, I fucking hate it so much. I fucking hate that I came to London to be full-time entertainment, to try my best to be full-time entertainment, and now, for a bit, I need to leave that side, focus on the creation of content, and that's what I'm doing, and just, like, going for everything, like, night shifts, whatever it is, just, like, trying my best to find something that allows me to stay in the UK, in England, for 1 more year or more. Because I don't think, like, going back to Portugal is an option. Much that, like, okay, I would have the family, I would have a house, I wouldn't need to pay rent, but it's just, like, in terms of entertainment, I don't think it's... Even now, like, I message a friend, I have an interview Saturday. I'm recording this on a Thursday, and it's like, I just got noticed, like, a message saying that's like I have an interview booked for Saturday for, like, a job, and they're just like, man, I can easily message, like, a comedian, whatever, like, someone that organizes night that I know that is like, man, do you still have spots? Like, I know there is spots available. Like, in Portugal, I cannot do that. Like, in Portugal, like, there is not as many spots, or there is not as many events going on for comedy that allow me to just, like, pop up and do some bits here and there if I need it. But yeah, let's talk why you're here and probably why you click in this video in the first place. The first hiking experience that I had, 15 years old, and this was 2013. So by that you can make the math how old I am, if you're not dumb enough. Like, it's easier. Just do the math and you will understand how old I am. And some of you might be in shock for how old I am, truly. Because, like, most people think I'm older than what really am. Like, Rio Póio, north of Portugal, near my hometown, is a scenic place that is just like, fucking, it takes your breath away, literally and metaphorically. Because it's a little bit of rock climbing, a little bit, not entirely, but, like, it's a lot of hard work. It's not like a easy path to hike, but it's so damn refresh. It's like a refresh of new air to, like, do it. And I was able to do it. I think was like some sort of charity that the firefighters did organize, like a bunch of firefighters from everywhere nearby gathered around and just went for a hike. And for those who don't know, or I probably never mentioned here, like, my dad is a firefighter, has been most of his entire life. So when they organized that, he convinced me to go with him as well. So it was like, okay, yeah, why not? And truly, like, I had the best experience. I just, like, the compact camera for me, like, as soon as I got the compact camera, was just for photos. Like, that was my main focus, was just like, I'm gonna take photos of everything. And fair enough. So, still good quality, even if it's, like, way back in the days. And, like, you can understand how, like, refreshing it is to do that path. I never managed after that, like, to do it again. I want to do it again. Like, being able to record now, like, with the proper camera, with the proper equipment, like having my GoPro probably attached and have a proper camera recording here and there, or taking here and there some footage, like, with better quality. But, like, I never managed to do that. I want. Like, I truly want to do that, but just, in the latest years, I just never been managed to, like, schedule that. And some paths that we chosen to do, like, were very, like, straight. It was, like, not very large, it was just, like, very tiny. So you had to, like, sort of crawl around, and like a foot placed in the wrong time or the wrong like, how do I say this, like, if your feet would be placed in the wrong place, let's put that way, in that rock, that path, like, you could easily fall into the water. And I had some examples that I almost fall, but like we were so many that like we help each other. Like I was the youngest one for sure. But at one point, like, because I always had that thing of like, man, I'm in the lands I own and that sort of stuff. Like we have trees, and I would like climb up to the trees. I had that agility of like, man, I'm just gonna relax in the top of this tree, just climb up. Like I always had some sort of rock climbing skills or hiking skills, whatever. I just didn't know how to attribute a name to it. So at that time, like as soon as I was let free, as I was like, yeah, just do the best. Like man, I was leading a group myself without knowing even the path. I was leading a group of people, like of the firefighters, just by climbing here and there, and it just man, I just seem, you know, like those type, like you go to this type of places and you see goats like going everywhere, like just jumping and going everywhere. Like I seen one of those goats. Like I was just going everywhere, and like people were like, fucking hell, this kid is agile. This kid is skilled for this. I don't know if I'm autistic, and I've mentioned like sometimes here and there I joke about it, but truly like those type of times, like I feel that's another proof that I'm autistic in certain way, because like I remember like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm loving this, so I'm like full focus on that. Like there is nothing else. It's just this, like climbing, making sure I place my hands in the right place. Like man, and I think if that's not the right way to like say when you're autistic, you're like fully focused on this, like nothing else matters. It's like in this bubble and you need to, it's just like, I think that's like the best way to like, man, yeah, you were a little bit autistic, a little bit. So yeah, especially in recent times, like I've documented plenty of hiking trips, I documented a lot of stuff, and it's just like, I think the first taste of like, oh, I really like this, like, and trying to replicate that sensation again, that like that feeling, that joy, it was, I think it comes from this experience, like this hiking experience.